Welcome to a Stranded Alien Dawn tip video. I see a lot of people concerned about cooking and not being able to cook enough food. Now, obviously the standard tips apply. Good set of freezers, or if you want to have a walk-in, that's up to you. And eventually I'll move these shelves into this kitchen area, or we'll just expand with tons of freezers. But this video is about what happens when you try to cook more advanced foods to get those better bonuses. So Emlyn is our cook right now. She's gathering this stuff. And obviously, we're still making plenty of food even with all this crazy walking because we're using this tip. Okay, let's watch closely as she makes this. I think this is fruits flambe. Yeah. It's a high-end dish. It's going to be huge happiness. You only get two copies, but you get 2 copies of everything. We're going to watch her closely. She's in the preparation phase. Okay, you saw that? Before she completed the dish, she walked away. Okay, now this is important to understand because this stove is still taken, but the food is not done. And if we check Emlyn's activities, she is a level 1 cook, right? That's her top priority. She just got a level 10 cook or something like that, level 9 or 10. And she has other things she can do. So if we hit the limits, if we had like 100 food, we wouldn't want to just keep making food. We want to also get things handled and some hunting. Sometimes it makes sense to go ahead and butcher those insects, things like that. But when you want her to cook, you need to have 2 cooking stations. That's the tip. Because right now, this station is taken, but it's operating on its own, basically. Right? She prepared it, and now it's cooking. So now she's got to find another task. And the other task is to use this stove to make other food. Let's unpause. Let's keep an eye on this stove right here, and we'll see that food right there just finished. So during that time, if you have 1 stove, your cook is going to run off and do some other task. I mean, she could go halfway across the map to do some farming or pet an animal or cut some trees or something. When really you want her cooking. So she's just in this area cooking stuff. Oh yeah, I got those pests. All right, so let's look at it one more time. Those hungry pests are going to slow down my video. She's cooking, she's cooking. My goodness. We'll watch it one more time, even with these hungry pests slowing us down. All right, she prepared it, slid it into the stove. Now we're waiting for it to finish. You can see it right here. It's working on its own. Now it's done. So if you only have 1 stove, they can't bounce back and forth. Right? Technically, she went and grabbed some grain, made some bread. So she picked up the bread that was made on the previous cycle. Now she's making the porridge on this cycle. Then once this is done, she'll probably go over here and pick this up and deliver that, and then start something on this stove. So the key to having lots of high-end foods created is it more cooks. You can do it with 1 cook. You need 2 stoves. And that's it. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time.